Today, we will be focusing on the topic of contract formation and how it can be applied to an episode of The Office. The definition of a contract is a legally enforceable agreement with mutual assent. There are 3 different types of contracts, which include express contract, formed by language, orally, or written terms, implied contract, which alludes to the silent acceptance of the offered benefits through conduct, and the quasi-contract, which is actually not a contract at all, but is equitable and avoids unjust enrichment. In this particular case, the agreement made is an express contract because 2 parties have expressed the terms of the contract orally. To break down the formation of the contract between the Michael Scott Paper Company, represented by Michael Scott, and Dunder Mifflin, represented by David Wallace, there are 3 steps that make up the mutually agreed upon contract and consist of whether or not an offer was made, if the offer was terminated before it was accepted, and if the offer was accepted.
Negotiations. We are prepared to make you a very generous offer.
And we are prepared to reject that offer.
Michael, you haven't even heard.
Never accept their first offer. What is your second offer?
$12,000.
Are you kidding me? That is insultingly low. I don't even want to hear what your first offer was.
The first step in an agreement is that there has to be an offer made. Dunder Mifflin made an offer to the Michael Scott Paper Company for $12,000 to purchase their company. An offer is a proposal made by the offeror, in this case Dunder Mifflin, by creating a reasonable expectation in the mind of the offeree, which in this case is the Michael Scott Paper Company. And the offeree has to be willing to accept this proposal. In this situation, the Michael Scott Paper Company rejects this first offer, and this terminates the first contract.
Here's the situation. Your company is 4 weeks old. I know this business. I know what suppliers are charging. I know you can't be making very much money. I don't know how your prices are so low, but I know it can't keep up that way. I'm sure you're scared, probably in debt. What's the best offer you're going to get?
I'll see your situation and I'll raise you a situation. Your company is losing clients left and right. You have a stockholder meeting coming up and you're going to have to explain to them why your most profitable branch is bleeding. So they may be looking for a little change in the CFO. So I don't think I need to wait out Dunder Mifflin. I think I just have to wait out you.
Okay, now I don't know that I can get this. I do have to go to the board for approval. How's about $60,000? $60,000. So you've thought it over, yes, and you accept our offer. We can finally put this whole thing behind us?
No.
The second offer comes from Dunder Mifflin, in which they offer the Michael Scott Paper Company $60,000 for their business. The Michael Scott Paper Company rejects this second offer and comes in with a counteroffer, which we're going to call offer number 3. When an offer is rejected, the counteroffer is the offer to a brand new contract and an add-on to the original exchange.
Can you give us another minute, please?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How could you do this to me, Michael? You just cost me $60,000.
Oh,
Why are you assuming you'd get the whole thing?
it's a lot of money, okay? But we need money coming in every week. We need jobs. Wouldn't you rather have a fishing pole than a fish?
I would rather have $60,000, honestly.
No, Michael's right. Jobs are safer.
Agreed?
Agreed. But that's all, okay?
Yeah, discuss these things, please.
Hello? I want my old job back. I want my old parking space back. I want a Sebring.
They don't make him anymore.
And I want Charles gone.
I'm not firing Charles. He's very valuable.
That's very kind of you to say, David.
I need him gone.
No.
Okay, then I want Pam back.
You already have a new receptionist. I know
Sales.
Thank you.
that. Pam's not a salesperson.
Yes, she is. At the Michael Scott Paper Company, in its heyday.
That's right.
Okay. Please continue.
And Ryan,
Ryan cost Dunder Mifflin hundreds of thousands of dollars, Michael.
You know
Ryan.
what, David, I don't care if Ryan murdered his entire family. He is like a son to me.
Do you realize what you're asking for here? You're talking about salary plus health benefits.
And dental
plus
this time.
insurance, taxes, Social Security for 3 people. This is a heck of a lot more than 60 grand. You're talking about a multi-million-dollar buyout.
These are our demands.
Your company cannot be worth that much.
Our company is worth nothing. That's the difference between you and I. Business isn't about money to me, David. If tomorrow my company goes under, I will just start another paper company, and then another, and another, and another. I have no shortage of company names.
Michael.
That's one of them. Yes. These are our demands. This is what we want. Our balls are in your court.
Okay. Deal. Okay?
Can we have the room, please?
Yeah.
In the clip just shown, the Michael Scott Paper Company made a counteroffer to Dunder Mifflin's second offer. They proposed that they get their old jobs back with a salary and benefits. Dunder Mifflin decided to accept this offer, and now that both parties have come to a meeting of minds, the contract has been finalized. Both parties were competent and consented, and they agreed on the exchange of the Michael Scott Paper Company for the salary and benefits of 3 employees. Both parties are receiving benefits and detriments in a proper consideration fashion. Both parties have capacity, and the acceptance of both parties ends in the formation of a contract. This is a classic example of contract negotiation and formation. Much like this clip, the first offer is not typically accepted, and it takes some time for both parties to come to an agreement.
Oh my God! Yes! Can you believe it? Oh,